Hey everyone, finish watching the next episode of Power Rangers RPM, Run Ziggy Run. While on a walk, Ziggy is chased by a gang of parkour enthusiasts. Alright. He morphs and uses his teleport ability to escape. Elsewhere, Vendrix downloads himself into his new body designed by Kilobyte. At the garage, Ziggy tells the others about being chased earlier. They're from Fresno Bob's gang. He still wants the money Ziggy owes him. Ziggy guesses he owes him about $5 million. I'm kinda surprised, even with a new showrunner on board, we're sticking with the gangsters wanting money thing. I've said before, what does money achieve in the kind of world RPM is? Corinth does appear to have some kind of currency system, sure, but wealth can't earn status the way it once could. Whatever, moving on. Tenaya 15 meets with Fresno Bob and proposes an alliance. She wants him to help her obtain something. In return, she'll hand over Ziggy. Kilobyte appears and the Rangers head out to battle him. In the fight, Tenaya captures Ziggy. He tells her he's not afraid of her or Vendrix, and she responds, that's fine. She's taking him to Fresno Bob. Kilobyte eventually retreats and the Rangers search for Ziggy. They contact Kay. She doesn't admit it, but she's scanning the city for him despite his morpher not giving a signal. Fresno Bob hands over a mysterious suitcase in exchange for Ziggy. Tenaya betrays him, though, and refuses to hand Ziggy over. Ziggy takes advantage of the confusion to morph and tries to fight his way out. The Rangers once again battle Kilobyte, while grinders place detonation devices around the city. Kay has just finished a new weapon, the Rail Saber, and her computers have detected Ziggy. She sends out Jem to help the Rangers, and Gemma to help Ranger Operator Series Green. Gemma joins Ziggy. Ziggy helps Fresno Bob escape, and Tenaya retreats with a suitcase. Jem delivers the Rail Saber. With it, they defeat Kilobyte, but he grows. He orders the grinders to activate the detonators, but suddenly they're blasted away by Ziggy and Gemma in the Mach Zord. The Rangers form the Ultra Zord and destroy Kilobyte. Somehow, Kilobyte makes it back to Vendrix's palace fine. I guess maybe the grinders put him back together? Tenaya arrives and delivers the mysterious suitcase. Vendrix looks inside and declares his final strike can begin. At the garage, Ziggy is preparing to run away, but Fresno Bob shows up. He declares him and Ziggy even after Ziggy saved his life earlier. This is a really fun episode. There's plenty of pretty silly moments, I think more than the typical RPM episode. Ziggy gets chased by some of the most athletic gangsters I've ever seen. I guess some stunt people behind the scenes just wanted to show off or something. Vendrix gets his latest new body, and I think it's my least favorite look for him. I far preferred the earlier design he had. Fresno Bob agreeing to work with Tenaya was a bit of a shock. It makes me wonder if the gangs of Corinth are aware at all of their current situation. I guess he thinks he's smarter than Vendrix's minions, and maybe he could trick them. The suitcase Fresno Bob delivers to Tenaya glows when opened, and the audience is never shown what's inside. I wonder if that was a Pulp Fiction reference. Whatever it is, it's probably going to be important for the finale. What could Vendrix need that he could only obtain from Corinth's gangsters? Dr. K starts to show feelings for Ziggy. Up until now, she's always referred to him by his ranger designation. She does quickly correct herself here, but Gemma knows what she said. Over the course of the season, Kay makes an effort to gradually open up to the Rangers, but Ziggy she seems to purposefully hold back. I wonder if she knew on some subconscious level she was developing feelings for him and attempted to keep herself distanced. When Kilobyte was defeated by the Rangers, I was kind of surprised. I was expecting more out of him, but then he just shows up and then he's fine. Okay. Fresno Bob and Ziggy get some resolution to their story, and it feels natural. I wasn't expecting their conflict to be resolved. At the very least, I figured the gangsters would end up being imprisoned or something. The way it ends up being handled just lets the gangsters continue to run loose in society. Who knows, maybe Fresno Bob will turn over a new leaf and become Santa in another dimension. That's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.
Look what we found!